Here, 140 items, multiple choice. The nurse explains to a patient that a voluntary action pa yan includes the administration of an antitussive drug. Diba? Antitussive drug decreases pa. Okay, so mali yung letters. The answer is letter A. A protective response to clear the respiratory tract of irritants. Together with sneezing, diba? These are your local or superficial protection. Ano yung ating cough center, sneezing center, suffering? Medalla oblongata. Number 2, lifestyle-related diseases in general share common risk factors. These are the following except genetics. Kasi A, B, D are lifestyle. Number 3, madali lang yung 1 and 2. Nurse Jeff is about to administer albuterol. Albuterol is a beta-2 agonist drug or a bronchodilator. And budesonide is a corticosteroid. Okay, Nurse Jeff plans to administer by A, alternating with a single puff, each starting with albuterol. Ano bang unang ibibigay? A bronchodilator or the corticosteroid? So kung yun ang sabi nyo, anong sagot natin? Letter B. Answer is letter B. Para pumasok yung ating corticosteroids. Okay, answer is letter B. Ano yung treatment natin? Choice of the treatment during acute attack of asthma? Salbutamol nebulization. Okay, next. Number 4. Number 4, CVP. What is the normal pressure? Letter D, tama? 5 to 12. Pag may hypervolemia, anong mangyayari sa CVP reading? Pag may hypervolemia,
tataas, more than 12.
Increase or decrease? Increase. Diba? Increase. Next. Number 5. Number 5, so you have here situation, diagnosis, ineffective airway clearance, related to excessive secretions, and is at risk for infection because of retained secretion. Part of Nurse Warrior's nursing care plan is to loosen and remove excessive secretion in the airway. Number 5, Warrior listens to Ricky's bilateral sound and finds that congestion in the upper lobes of the lungs. The appropriate position to drain the anterior and posterior apical segment of the lungs when Mario does percussion would be?
Boy.
Ang tinatanong dito is on, yes, for a while.
Diba trend? Ipapapalin mo? Oo. Para bumaba. Pag brewing. Yung position.
Okay, sige. That is for our motor tool. Okay, ano yung principle natin when it comes to your postural drainage? Against the gravity at saka opposite side. O, letter A, client on his back, then flat on his abdomen on Trendelenburg. Una, titignan nyo muna kung nasaan yung secretion. Answer natin, letter B. Tama? Client seated upright in bed or on chair, then leaning forward. And kasi maunang i-drain muna yung posterior, then the anterior. Answer is letter B. Answer letter B. And that should be against the gravity. Next, number 6. When documenting outcome of Ricky's treatment, Nurse Wario should include the following in his recording except color, amount, and consistency of sputum, breath sounds, and respiratory rate before and after procedure, amount of fluid intake of client. Wala namang kinalaman ang fluid intake. Tama? Answer is letter C. Significant changes sa vital signs. Bakit importante tignan ang vital signs? Kasi ang complication ng ating chest physiotherapy postural drainage is postural hypotension. Okay, answer is letter C, except ang tinatanong. Number 7. When assessing Ricky for chest percussion or chest vibration and postural drainage, Nurse Wario should focus on the following except. Letter A, amount of food and fluid taken during the last meal before treatment. Correct, kasi kung kakain niya, hindi mo gagawin ang procedure. Makakaroon ng reflux. Tama? Ang tinatanong ay except. Letter B, respiratory breath sound. Yes, correct yan. Before you do your percussion, your chest physiotherapy, titignan mo muna kung nasaan ang congestion. Letter C, teaching the clients, di ba nga, ang chest physiotherapy ay dependent intervention. So, ang gagawa nun, hindi ang relatives. Sino bang gagawa? Nurse. So, mali ang letter C. Letter D is correct, doctor's order. Kailangan ng doctor's order kasi nga dependent intervention. Mali yung letter C. Next, number 8. Nurse Wario prepares, hindi mo naman uutusan yung class. Wrong answers yung uutusan mo or ang pagagawan mo ng procedure ay yung relatives. Dapat ikaw ang gagawa. Independent and more on dependent intervention, nurse dapat ang gagawa. Next, number 8. Nurse Wario prepares Ricky for postural drainage and percussion. Which of the following is a special consideration when doing the procedure? Anong sagot natin dito? Letter special consideration. Special consideration. A is normal. Tama?
Yes.
Letter B is also normal. Letter C, client can tolerate sitting and lying position. Letter D, time of last food and fluid intake of the client. Plus yung letter D is expected na ginagawa yan 2 hours before meal. So it's not a special consideration. Ang sagot mo doon ay letter C. The answer is letter C. Kasi if the patient cannot tolerate the position or certain position, hindi mo gagawin yung procedure. And especially kung ang pasyente mo ay elderly. Answer is letter C. Number 9. The purpose of chest percussion and vibration is to loosen secretion in the lungs. The difference between the procedure is... Anong sagot natin dito? Letter A. Percussion uses only one hand, while vibration uses both hands. Sa percussion and vibration, you are using both hands. Tama? So, mali yung letter A. Letter D. Percussion slaps the chest to loosen secretion, while vibration shakes the secretion along with the... Kailan ba gagawin yung vibration? Inhalation or exhalation? Exhalation. So, mali yung letter D. O, mamili ka na lang dyan. Answer is letter B. Letter B. Answer letter B. Mali yung letter C about vibration and percussion. Next, number 10. The cyanosis that accompanies bacterial pneumonia is primarily caused by which of the following? A. Ang sakit niya ay pneumonia.
Bacterial.
Pero ang tinatanong dito yung explanation ng cyanosis. Kung may pneumonia ka, meron bang increased mucus secretion? Kung may increased mucus secretion, pwede magkaroon ng ineffective airway clearance. Kung may ineffective airway clearance, poor ba ang oxygenation ng blood? Letter A, decreased cardiac output. May kinalaman ba sa cardiac output yung pneumonia? Wala. Kung ang problema mo ay heart failure, diba? So mali yung letter A. Next, letter B, pleural effusion. Pleural effusion pwede, but that is already a complication of pneumonia. Diba? Letter C, inadequate. Wala din naman kinalaman sa circulation. Circulation, kung meron kang problema sa cardiac output. Sagot mo ay letter D. Answer, letter D. Sir, bakit merong decreased oxygenation of the blood? Kasi nga meron tayong ineffective airway clearance. Answer is letter D. Ano yun? May consolidation. Number 11. Which of the following would be an appropriate expected outcome for Mancanor, an elderly client recovering from bacterial pneumonia? Appropriate expected outcome. Letter A, 25 to 30, edi abnormal yan. Di lalong nahirapang huminga. Diba? First stage, pag may problem sa oxygenation, mayroong takip niya. But later on, may bradypnea. Diba? Letter B, the ability to perform ADLs without dyspnea. Letter C, a maximum loss of 5 to... Wala naman tayong problema on the body weight. Kung hypertension siguro, pwede yung letter C. Diba? Expected outcome. Letter D, chest pain that is minimized by splinting the rib cage. Pwede?
Yes.
Pwede ito?
Pwede.
Sagot natin. Anong mas priority? B or letter D? Letter? Answer is letter B plus. Diba, pag may pneumonia ka, nahirapan huminga. Pag nahirapan huminga, decrease ang oxygenation ng blood. Decrease oxygen sa blood, decrease ang ATP. Decrease ATP, decrease energy, decrease performance of ADLs. Tama? Answer is letter D. At saka yung letter D, ano pa yung mali sa letter D aside from hindi yun ang priority mo? Nilagay mo ay minimize. Dapat expected outcome. Dapat walang pain yan. Diba? Answer is letter B. Next, number 12. In a recumbent, immobilized patient, lung ventilation can become altered, leading to such respiratory complication as? Answer natin? Letter A. Answer is letter E. Saan yung Kussmaul respiration? Diabetes mellitus. Okay, saan yung chain stroke? Chain stroke, meron siyang periods of apnea, increased intracranial pressure, increased ICP. Okay, answer is letter A. Not alkalosis, but acidosis. Next, because of carbon dioxide retention. 13. Which of the following findings is the best indication that fluid replacement for the client with hypovolemic shock is adequate? Adequate. Answer natin. Saan ba yung normal dyan? Letter A. Answer is letter A. Ibig sabihin, okay, adequate ang ating fluid replacement. Because remember, your urine output reflects your cardiac output. Answer is letter abnormal kasi yung BCP. Next, number 14. The ER nurse is assessing a client who had closed chest injury. Which of the following will the nurse do to assess subcutaneous emphysema? Ano ulit yung subcutaneous emphysema? May nag-leak na air sa may subcutaneous tissue. Ang tinatanong is, how are you going to assess? Letter A, observe signs of unequal chest expansion. Yung letter A is flail chest. Letter B, auscultate the lungs and observe for crackles. Letter B is pulmonary edema or congestion. Answer is letter C. Answer, letter C. Ano yung letter D naman? Hyperresonant. Emphysema. Diba? Hyperresonant is air-filled alveoli. Emphysema. Next natin. 14 is letter C. Pag maliit ba yung subcutaneous emphysema kahit walang gawing treatment? Yes. Number 15. An immediate objective nursing care. Ang tinatanong ay immediate objective of an overweight, mildly hypertensive client with ureteral colic and hematuria is to decrease
hypertension. Objective.
Ang problema ng client ay overweight. Ang overweight, hindi yan immediate. If you want to maintain the weight, normal weight, you could not have lost weight immediately. It would take months yan, di ba? So mali na yung letter D. Next, mildly hypertensive client with ureteral colic. Yung hypertension, yung BP, pwedeng immediate yan. Okay? With ureteral, pero mild lang naman hypertension. With ureteral colic and hematuria. Colic means there is pain. Tama? Merong pain. Pag in pain ka ba, tataas ang blood pressure? Yes. So yung mild hypertension niya, kung hindi mo sinolve yung pain, pwede tumaas? Yes. So anong priority mo dyan? Yes. Answer letter B, pain. Okay, next. Next natin, number 16. The nurse caring for a client scheduled for an angiogram should prepare the client for the procedure by telling him to expect letter D. Okay. Letter D is normal, so you would expect a warm sensation as the dye is injected, not dizziness, not nausea, vomiting. Answer 16, letter D. 17. Abdominal aortic aneurysm. Which of the following is a common complaint of the client with abdominal aortic aneurysm? Letter D. Are you going to palpate? Okay. Yung 17, may mga ganyang question. 5 questions sa previous board exam about abdominal aortic aneurysm. Abdominal aneurysm, kailangan i-control ang BP? Yes. Okay, 17 is letter D. Number 18. In a client with chronic bronchitis, which sign would lead the nurse to suspect left-sided heart failure? Left-sided. So, ang sintomas ay nasa lung. Saan ba dito dyan? Bilateral crackles. ACD ay right-sided heart failure. Answer, letter B. 18, letter B. Number 19. Which of the following condition most commonly results in coronary artery disease? Alam mo na to, atherosclerosis. Answer, letter A. 20. A client is receiving NTG to treat angina. The nurse evaluates the therapeutic effectiveness of this drug by assessing the client's response and checking for adverse effect. Which vital sign is most likely to reflect an adverse effect of NTG? Kasi meron tayong hypotension. Bakit may hypotension? Vasodilation. Pag may vasodilation, decrease ang venous return. Diba? Decrease ang venous return, decrease ang cardiac output, decrease ang blood pressure. Hypotension, headache, diba? Ang side effect ng NTG natin. Decrease venous return, decrease cardiac output. Ano ba yung organ na very sensitive to decrease blood supply? Brain. So, dizziness, headache, and so on. Answer is letter C, blood pressure. Answer letter C, blood pressure, hypotension. Pag maglalagay ng patch, NTG patch, kailangan mag-gloves? Yes or no? Kailangan i-rotate ang site? Next, number 21. The doctor orders 2% NTG ointment in 1-inch dose every 12 hours. Which statement is true regarding the administration of NTG? Letter A. Next, number 22. The nurse realizes that a pacemaker is used in some clients to serve function normally performed by the... Ano yung major pacemaker natin? SA, sign of atrial node. Saan makikita yan? Sa may right atria or right ventricle? Right atria, sa baba mismo ng superior vena cava. Answer is letter D. 23. After bone marrow transplant, the patient develops a graft versus host disease. Sa graft versus host disease, anong type ng hypersensitivity reaction? Ha? 4. Yung merong blood transfusion reaction. Ha? 2. Yung meron tayong GABS infection. Ano yun? May anaphylactic shock. Nabibigyan ng epinephrine. Ha? Nephrotic syndrome. Nephrotic syndrome? Wala. Ang nephrotic syndrome ay... Nephrotic syndrome is an autoimmune. Autoimmune. Ano yun? Acute glomerulo? Diba? Memorize din mga yan para perfect na tayo sa review. Okay. Bibigyan ba ito ng corticosteroid? Bibigyan mo ng immunosuppressant? Graft versus host disease is best described as dead. Bone marrow rejection. Answer is letter B. Answer letter B. Okay, saan yung binibigyan mo ng ROGAM? RH, anong hypersensitivity type yun? 2, kasi merong hemolysis. Next, 23 is letter B. 24. Leukocytosis increase WBC. Answer letter D. 25. The nurse admitted, anong oras na natin? Okay. Next natin, number 25. The nurse admitted the client because of pulmonary edema. He has a history of congestive heart failure type 2, diabetes, mellitus, and hypertension. Based on the history, the nurse noted that the patient regularly took losartan. Losartan, sartan, angiotensin II receptor blocker, ARBs. What is the specific action of this drug? Answer? Letter A, improves myocardial contractility, decrease heart. Anong gamot yung letter A? Digoxin. Yung inotropic ang letter A. Letter B, causes vasoconstriction, increased preload and dilation of the ventricles. Anong gamot yung letter B? Alpha-1, pwede, or epinephrine. Letter C, reduces peripheral vascular resistance and afterload, reducing myocardial workload. Anong sagot? Anong gamot yung letter C? Maraming pwedeng sagot dyan sa letter C. Tama? Reduces peripheral vascular resistance and afterload, reducing pwedeng nitroglycerin, pwedeng vasodilator. Letter D, interferes, at sagot mo dito ay letter D. Yung letter C, actually correct din yan sa losartan. Tama? Correct din ba yung losartan sa letter C at ACE inhibitor? Yes, because losartan and ACE inhibitor na captopril, it decreases vascular resistance. Tama? Okay, pero mas kompleto yung letter D. Answer is letter D. Answer, interferes with the production of angiotensin II, resulting in improved cardiac output and reducing pulmonary congestion. Answer, letter D. Next natin. Yes. Wait lang, class. Wait lang, 25. Balikan natin. Okay. Class, ang sagot sa number 25 ay letter C. Wait lang, balikan natin. Letter A, alam mong digoxin yan. Tama. Letter B, alam mong epinephrine or an alpha-1 agonist, a vasoconstrictor. Letter C at letter D. Letter D kasi, it interferes with the production of angiotensin 2. Ano bang action ni ARBs? It blocks the receptor site of angiotensin 2. Ang letter D dyan ay ACE inhibitor. Tama? So ang sagot po dito ay letter C, reduces peripheral vascular resistance. Correct. Because it blocks the receptor site in your blood vessel. So tama ang letter C. Letter C is both an action, makinig, both an action of ACE and ARBs. Pero yung letter D, specific yan sa ACE inhibitor, not ARBs. Kasi ang ARBs, di ba, angiotensin 2 receptor blocker. It blocks the receptor site sa adrenal cortex and your blood vessels. Ang letter D dyan ay ACE inhibitor. So ang sagot ko dyan ay letter C. Ang sagot ay letter C+. Nakuha yun? Nakuha yun, class? Nakuha yun, ha? Next, 26. 25 ay letter C. Bakit na-reduce ang vascular resistance? Because it blocks the receptor site, not interfere with the production. Ang nag-interfere sa production ay ACE inhibitor by decreasing the action of angiotensin-converting enzyme. Number 26. When there is vomiting with diarrhea caused by infection, the nurse may advise the patient discontinue taking Oresol. Oresol kailangan yun for fluid replacement. Bibigyan ba ng anti-diarrheal drug ang pasyente? No, di ba? Pag ang cause ng diarrhea ay infection, diarrhea is a compensation of the body. Therefore, mali ang letter At tama ang letter B. Tama? Continue taking Oresol in small amounts without anti-diarrheal drugs. Kasi hindi tayo magbibigay ng anti-diarrheal drugs. Answer is letter B. Letter C, discontinue taking, mali, do not discontinue. Letter D, continue the Oresol without, okay. Sir, bakit mas tama ang sagot ng letter B? Kasi meron siyang vomiting. Pag may vomiting, kailangan small, frequent feeding. So, mas tama ang letter B compared to letter D.
Pero kung wala yun, pwede itong sagot.
Answer is letter B. Answer is letter B. May vomiting. May vomiting. Yung letter D, although that is correct, pero mas correct yung letter B kasi small amount. Diba? Small, frequent feeding. Next, number 27. Which of the following conditions may require fluid restriction? Answer? Letter
C.
Letter A, hindi kailangan ng fluid yan.
C. Diba pag
Dehydration ba?
No.
Mamili ka na lang. B or letter C. Ang sagot dyan, class, ay letter B. Sir, why? Balikan natin. Tingnan natin. Sir, di ba renal failure, hindi pwedeng fluid? Yes. Tama. Pero meron tayong stages ng renal failure. Alam mo stages ng renal failure, class? One is the diuretic phase. Diuretic phase, fluid restriction. Tama. Sorry. First stage is oliguric phase. Oliguric phase, decrease ang urine output, may edema. Okay? So kung may oliguric phase ka, fluid is restricted kasi nga wala ng fluid na lumalabas. After oliguric phase, meron ka ng diuretic phase. Sa diuretic phase, ihi ka ng ihi, so kailangan mo ng fluid dyan. So hindi mo alam, hindi specific yung letter C sa renal failure. Kung nakalagay ay oliguric phase, correct. Pero renal failure, meron tayong various stages. Oliguric, diuretic phase, recovery phase. Ang COPD, sa COPD, laging merong difficulty of breathing. Diba? Laging may difficulty of breathing tayo sa COPD. And COPD, pwede magkaroon ng, kung may difficulty of breathing, may lung congestion. So, laging restricted ang fluid natin. At saka ano pa, COPD may complication na right-sided heart failure. And right-sided heart failure equals edema. Edema equals fluid restriction. So, ang sagot mo dyan ay letter B. Sagot mo dyan ay letter B. Renal failure, yes, pero depende sa stage ng renal failure. Okay, next natin, number 28. In which step of the nursing process would the nurse ask a patient if the medication is administered relieve his pain? Evaluation. Answer is evaluation. Next, number 29. Naulit to. Letter A, yung normal cholesterol level. Number 30. Ano yung gamot na binibigay kung mataas ang cholesterol that increases excretion of bile acid sequestrant. May problema ba sa addict absorption pag Yes. May problema sa bleeding? Yes. Okay. Number 30. The following are lipid abnormalities. Which of the following is a risk factor for the development of atherosclerosis and PVD? Answer natin, letter A. Tapusin lang natin hanggang number 40 and then break na. 31. ECG, MI. Pathologic Q-wave. Answer is letter D. Objective type lang yung number 31. Paki-check na lang yung notes natin. Answer is letter D. Pathologic Q-wave. 32. The nurse should be alert for potential complication during post-op phase. Which of the manifestation possibly suggest a developing complication? Post-op phase. Letter A, temperature of 37.9, chills, and cold, clammy skin. Ang tinatanong ay developing complication. Pag sinabi kong developing complication, early ba to or late sign? Pag sinabi kong developing complication, early or late sign? Sagot? Developing nga eh. Parang ngayon, nade-develop pa lang. Early sign. Na-developing nga eh. Ngayon, post-op. Ano ba yung complication after any surgery? Pag ang bleeding ay more than 1,800.
Hypotension.
Shock. Tama? Bleeding equals shock. Hypovolemic shock. Letter A, chills, cold, clammy skin is a late sign. At saka tignan mo, class, cold, clammy skin, pero ang temperature niya ay 37.9. Mali. Di ba? Cold, clammy skin, dapat ang temperature mo should be below 37.5. Tama? So mali yung letter A. Hindi consistent ang choices mo sa letter A. But cold, clammy skin is a late sign. Ano ba yung late sign natin ng shock? Cold, clammy skin at saka cyanosis at saka clubbing of fingers. Mali yung letter A. B. Urine output of 120 cc for the first pass. Normal ang letter B. Diba? Mamili ka dyan. C or D? Letter C. Tachycardia and decreased blood pressure. Tachy. Shock. Answer, letter C. Letter D, normal yung pulse oximeter reading na 95%. Answer, 32, letter C. 33. Letter D. Letter D, reduced platelet agglutination, aspirin platelet aggregator yung ating aspirin, anti-platelet I should say. Next, number 34. Increased blood concentration of cortisol. Results to? Ang sagot natin? Ang cortisol, ini-increase niya ang gluconeogenesis to increase blood glucose level. So, mali na yung letter B. Diba? Mali yung letter D. Cortisol increases blood glucose level. Pag increase ang blood glucose level, decrease ang wound healing. Tama? Decrease ang wound healing, like for example, to patients with diabetes mellitus. So, mali yung letter C kasi nga accelerate. Mamili na tayo. A or letter B makes the body less able to resist stress successfully. Or letter A, decrease anterior pituitary secretion of ACTH. Yung letter B, di ba cortisol is a stress hormone that helps you to adapt stress by producing more glucose, ibig sabihin more ATP. Di ba? So, anong sagot mo dito? Letter A. Sir, bakit letter A? Anong letter A? Adrenocorticotropic hormone. Kung mataas na ang cortisol mo sa katawan, di ba? For your yung hypothalamus mo, ini-stimulate niya si pituitary gland. Tama? Anatomy. Ulitin natin. Hypothalamus stimulates your pituitary gland, anterior and posterior, to secrete stimulating hormone. Tama? So, si hypothalamus, in-stimulate niya si anterior pituitary gland to secrete thyroid-stimulating hormone, follicle-stimulating hormone, luteinizing hormone. Diba? Melanocyte-stimulating hormone. Okay? At kasama dyan si adrenocorticotropic hormone so that ACTH will now stimulate your adrenal cortex to release your cortisol, aldosterone, and your androgen. Since mataas na yung cortisol sa katawan, ano yun? Di ba meron tayong negative feedback mechanism? So kung mataas na ang cortisol sa blood mo, may release pa ba ng ACTH? Mataas na ang cortisol? Wala. Ano yun? Negative feedback mechanism. Ngayon ang problema, mababa ang cortisol. So, mag-i-increase ngayon si ACTH to stimulate si adrenal cortex. Diba? Okay. Answer natin ay letter A. 35. The nurse knows that glucagon is given with 50 gram dextrose in the treatment of hypoglycemia because it... Glucagon.
Iba sugar yan.
Provides more storage of glucose, increased sugar level, stimulates release of insulin. The nurse knows that glucagon is given with 50 grams dextrose in the treatment of hypoglycemia. Because, di ba si glucagon, ini-increase niya ang gluconeogenesis to increase blood glucose level. Sagot letter? Letter B. Answer letter B. Answer letter B. Bakit ka naman nagbibigay ng insulin at D50-50 sa pasyenteng may hyperkalemia? Para pumasok si potassium sa loob ng cell, decreasing your potassium level. Okay, simple lang. Number 35 is letter B for hypoglycemia. Next, number 36. Pero if your patient is conscious at may hypoglycemia, anong binibigay mo? Orange or hard candy. Ano mas magandang ibigay? Glucagon or insulin? Hindi mo alam kung hypo or hyperglycemia. May nahimatay, may unconscious sa patient, hindi mo alam kung hyperglycemia or hypoglycemia. Anong mas safe ibigay? Glucagon or insulin? Glucagon. Because your brain can tolerate high glucose level but cannot tolerate low glucose level. Next, number 36. Calcium is required because parathormone is the hormone that tends to... Calcium is required because parathormone is the hormone that tends to... Sagot natin. A, accelerate bone breakdown with release of calcium. Answer is letter A. Tama? Yes. Ano yung naman nag-a-absorb ng calcium sa bone? Calcitonin. Okay, answer is letter A. Letter B, not decrease blood calcium concentration. Ini-increase niya nga ang calcium concentration sa blood, not into your bones. Letter C kasi increase blood phosphate, not phosphate. Okay? Calcium yon. At saka decrease calcium nakalagay. Remember that parathormone increases calcium in the blood. Okay, answer is letter A. Next natin, decrease ang calcium sa bones. Number 37. 37, Nurse G is assigned in the morning shift of post-anesthesia care unit. And has a patient for admission. 37, the initial priority assessment performed by nurse when admitting a patient in the unit. After, syempre, answer is letter D. Answer is letter D. Next, 38. After airway respiratory, next mo dyan ay circulation. Saan ang may circulation dyan? Letter A. Diba? 38. 37 is letter D. Respiratory function and airway. 38. How should the nurse position the patient who is in somnolent status? Somnolent and still under the effect of anesthesia. Ang problem mo somnolent at under the effect of your anesthesia, di ba lahat paralyzed, pati gag, reflex. So for the position, kailangan i-prevent mo ang airway obstruction. Okay, ano yun? Kailangan nakasign yung head niya for drainage of secretion. Anong sagot dyan? Semi-Fowlers to increase lung expansion, and of course, the head turned to the right for drainage of secretion. Answer is letter C. O, di ba? Answer. Plus, sir, hindi yung tinuro. Yes, pero nag-OR tayo. Ano pa? Tapos nag-concept tayo ng respiratory. Di ba? The patient is somnolent. So the problem, under the effects of anesthesia. Okay, so problem mo dyan, priority airway and respiratory function. To increase respiratory function, semi-Fowler to increase lung expansion. Hindi naman pwede kasing sitting position yan and leaning forward. But that's the best position for lung expansion. Tama? O bakit hindi pwedeng sitting position? Kasi naka-anesthesia, nahihilo pa yung pasyente. Kung nakasitting yan at naka-leaning forward, pwedeng magkaroon ng fall injury. Kaya semi-Fowler. But the same, it would also promote lung expansion. And turn to the right kasi nga for drainage of secretion. Answer letter C. Correct yung side lying for the drainage of secretion, but that would not support respiratory function. Number 39. When a patient has bleeding after surgery, the PACU nurse, smoke then fact, expects which is coming from arterial source. Ang tinatanong, expect which color is coming from arterial source. Arterial source ba ay oxygenated?
Yes.
Kung oxygenated, anong color? Bright red or dark red?
Bright.
So mali yung may dark dyan. Tanggalin mo si letter A, tanggalin mo si letter C. Okay? Ngayon, ang artery ba may pulse?
Yes.
So kung may pulse, mabilis ba yung daloy ng blood?
Yes.
So sagot mo, not letter D kasi slowly flowing. Ang vein walang pulse. Ang meron lang valve. Answer letter B. Number 40. During the immediate post-operative phase, the primary goal of the healthcare team is to maintain ventilation. Which of the following situations should be observed as a result of hypoxemia? Hypoxemia. Hypoxemia, reduction of blood pH, that is acidosis. Although hypoxemia later on could lead to acidosis. Pero ang tinatanong kasi ay hypoxemia. hypoxemia. Hypoxemia means there is decreased oxygen saturation. Answer is letter C. Letter C. Ano yung letter B dyan? Increased ammonia in the blood. Hepatic encephalopathy. Okay, last muna, number 41, kasi itong related sa situation. Last before we have our break. When a patient develops temperature of 39.8 degrees centigrade after abdominal surgery with an ongoing blood transfusion, the PACU nurse should notify the surgeon as this may indicate. Sagot natin? Abdominal tissue injury, ongoing potential. Wala naman tayong data on the infection, pero may data tayo na ng blood transfusion. So baka meron siyang allergic reaction. Answer is letter D. Answer letter D. Okay, pass the data. Yung mga chinacheckan natin, pakisubmit muna. Then we have our break. See you 1:30 or before, mga 1:15 tayo. Okay, mga 1:15 tayo. Yes, sige, pakilagyan ka. Pero mamaya kahit sino naman mag-correct. Okay, pass the paper, yung ma-checkan na natin, pakisubmit muna. Oh.
B.
Bian.
Kailangan naman i-charge mo na yun para magamit mo.
Oo, per section. Pero hindi bumalik sa kanila.
Tama na.
Kailangan ko.